What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in this beautiful afternoon, April 13th, 2021. Figure it was time to make a quick crypto video, quick crypto chat, hanging out, talking about some of that stuff. Because, you know, if you haven't looked at your CoinMarketCap app, let me tell you, friends, you might want to do it because Bitcoin broke a new all-time high, if you haven't heard. Before we get too far into the episode here, I want to go over the prices a little bit. I start off with Bitcoin. The current price of Bitcoin is $62,929. Ethereum is $2,284. Cardano is $1.41. Look at that. Litecoin, $266. Theta is $12.27. And just for fun, we will throw a Doji in there. It is sitting at 8 cents. So if there's a token that you want me to shout out and talk about, I will do that. Also, you know, I'm not a big fan of it, but XRP is sitting at $1.79. If you are an XRP holder, I am happy for you. I'm happy for the gains that you're making, that you made. However, with that being said, if you haven't heard of XRP, okay, Ripple, aka Ripple, you know, a little bit about that. I don't know much about Ripple, but here's what I do know. These are the facts. It is a banker's coin, and it is susceptible to market rigging. It is susceptible to a lot of shady things, you know, who they're partnered with and stuff. And that's about the extent of it. You know, they had a lawsuit going on, whatever. I don't know what the deal was with that. But what I do know is that, you know, there's a lot of dark forces at play with XRP Ripple. Is that being said that you can't make money on it? Of course you can make money. You know, ends to a means to an end, whatever. You know, not a big fan of Ripple. But if you are out there, if you're a holder of Ripple, I'm happy for you for the gains that you made, because it is just exploding. You know, I talked to a few people a couple years ago that were getting into Ripple, and it was just dirt cheap, pennies on the, I mean, just cheap. And, you know, congratulations, man. I'm happy for you guys out there. And so that is the opening prices. If there is a token, I already said this, you can ask me, leave it in the comments. I'll bring it up. It'll be timestamped. We can always come back to this video. I'll be like, wow, look at the price of that. It was only, you know, whatever. So with that being said, so the news going around the street, there's a lot of news going around the street. The first one is, I'm gonna pull my screen down here and let you guys check this out and talk about this real quick. Is this article, bitcoinmagazine.com. You can read this. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to read the headline. What happens when Walmart buys $1 billion of Bitcoin? Though no purchase has been announced, Walmart's inevitable allocation to Bitcoin will jumpstart a ripple of hyper-Bitcoinization. Okay, so you can check that video out, or that article out. It'll be in the description. If you think that Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, if you think that Walmart and all these big companies, Amazon, all these big dog companies, dude, aren't stacking Bitcoin, you're nuts, man, because they absolutely are. They just haven't announced it because they know when they do, the price is gonna freaking explode. Okay, and they're trying to get as much as they can now. You know, they're trying to stack up as much as they can. And, you know, there's stuff going on behind the scenes, all this crap, articles about, you know, like making it illegal and all this crap. Dude, it's all smoke and mirrors, in my opinion. You can't stop Bitcoin. You know, the banks are scared of Bitcoin, and these companies are seeing it as a safe place to store their value because the dollar's going to shit. So they want to keep it hush hush, though. They haven't released yet, but when they have enough, you know, it's gonna come out, and they're gonna be like, all right, well, we have this much Bitcoin, we're gonna start accepting Bitcoin as payment, or, you know, other cryptos, you know. So, dude, it is looking good. I was exploring earlier today TradingView, okay, and this is TradingView. I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna jump into this real quick now. We're switching gears and just kind of look at trading view Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin pulled up currently. This is the chart of Bitcoin on TradingView. Now, when I first pulled this up, dude, I was like, holy crap, look at all this stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at. But here's the price down here. This might be behind my face. I'm not looking at that screen right now. But this is the chart. And, you know, I've told you guys before that I follow Dan, Crypto Capital Venture. He covers Cardano a lot. And he is a great, you know, just a great guy for showing you how to chart stuff, and I've been picking up a little bit of it, you know. And one thing I've learned, I'm gonna go to the hourly here. I think I'm doing this right. I'm still learning how to navigate this. So every one of these candles represents an hour, right? And from what I understand here now is when you're looking at these and kind of like trying to tell when something's gonna make a move, when there's gonna be a breakout, you look at like the head and shoulders of this pattern here. There's like an obvious shoulder, head, shoulder, formation of a head, little shoulder, another formation of a head. So it's always like, you know, you're kind of seeing the lows, and then you're watching it go high. And right here is where we were consolidating. So where you consolidate, from what I understand, and I'm not, and I need to throw this out there as I just thought of it, is that I'm not a financial advisor, okay? So I'm just, you know, learning as I go. I'm a crypto enthusiast. I'm not a financial advisor. So don't hold me responsible if anything happens. You know, this is all at your own risk, all that good stuff. So anyways, you can see where Bitcoin has been consolidating at that 59,000, right? So when you're building a triangle with this tool right here, this trend line, you look for your lower lows, where the lowest point on, you know, this consolidation right here, so which would have been right here, April 12th, which was yesterday, because we are on the hourly, and you set a marker there, and then you pull it up to the current price up here, and then what you'll also look for is your higher highs, right? So that you gotta go back over here. So then you'll put another marker up here. I mean, you could probably go back here. I'm still learning, but this one looks like it was pretty high. So I'm gonna put a marker there, and you're gonna drag that over to there, and there's like a little triangle right there. So now when we're looking at this, from what I understand here, is, you know, and this blue line in the background is a trend line. I'm not sure if it's meaning, I think it's like the moving average or something like that. But you could see where the candlesticks were at. They bounced off of there, and then as you get closer to the triangle, like you need a move to happen. Like you need, you know, you need something to happen here. And this placement might not be super accurate, but I don't know what this means either. But as it gets closer to that triangle, you know, it's got to make a move. It's either got to go up, it's got to go down, it's got to do something. So, and you can zoom these out, and you can look long-term wise, and targets of resistance, things like that. So I'm still figuring it out. I'm having fun though, you know what I mean? This thing's pretty cool. It's pretty neat to mess with. And you know, I check a couple videos out here and there too of other people and how they do it. But you know, a lot of people like to use this website for, you can go right down to the second, which is crazy, but that's for like day trading, like every second, like people sitting here like hitting the button, whatever. I don't do that, dude. I buy and I hold, and I'm just kind of curious what, you know, what it's gonna do and when it might do it a little bit, and you just never know, dude. It's all, you know. Let's go to 4 hourly. You never know what's going to happen. It's at your, you know, you invest at your own risk. But I'm very bullish on it. I'm feeling very bullish that Bitcoin is going to go, it's just going to break out, and we're going to see freaking absolutely crazy increase. in price. So let's go over, how do I get back to, oh, I want to go up here. I want to go over to ADA Cardano. So I'm going to find Coinbase or Kraken. They have Kraken. ADA against the US dollar on Kraken. Here's Coinbase against the US dollar. So I'll click on that, click OK. And you can see what's kind of going on right now with Cardano. It's at $1.40 and it's just, it's going right up. There she goes. So every 4 hours you can see these candlesticks. We'll go back down to, let's go down to 1 week and see what it's doing. Look at the consolidation. Why do I only have, I messed something up here. That's what I did. Let's go there. 5 days. Oh, okay. This is like scaled out, and each one of these candlesticks represents 5 minutes, which we can go. What the heck is going on here? So this is a quick learning for me as I stumble and fumble over the words, and you know the video gets kind of strange. But you can check that out, tradingview.com. It's not terrible, you know. I'm still learning. Like I said, there's a bunch of neat different tools in here to do, but the thing is these trend lines is learning how to do that, you know. So there's a triangle there. Oop. That's like, and I'm not sure where the lines of resistance are, you know, like I'm not sure how they do that. If anybody out there has any tips on that or navigating this trading view, let me know. And I think I think it's something like that. You know, I'm not basing daily trades off this or anything. I'm just kind of having fun with it. So anyways, that is that. And also I wanted to touch on too, I want to talk a little bit today about you know, a friend sent me a link about NFTs, and there was a this group that bought this $95,000 painting, and they burned it, took a video of them burning it, and they transferred it into an NFT. Now they're trying to sell the NFT of them burning this $95,000 painting, right? And they're trying to sell it as an NFT and build trust in the NFT community that art has value. It's just like a different type. And you know, my whole thoughts on that, dude, are like, you know, it's definitely interesting because you're placing value, the same value on a physical item into a digital one. And it's, you know, it's kind of strange, man. It is kind of strange to think about and see that, like, that's what people are doing and spending their money on and getting into. As for me, dude, like NFT wise, like that, I'm not like, you know, I understand and I respect what they're about and kind of like what they're bringing to the space, and you know how they are going to like bridge the gap with, you know, value, transfer value and things like that. But you know, I think there's something bigger going on behind the picture with NFTs that we don't fully understand yet. And I'm talking more than just like arts and collectibles. I think there's more going on. And you know, that was just a way to kind of get people's attention with the NFT space, and kind of that's what's going on, man. Like this age is like, there's all just kinds of new stuff coming up and going on as we speak, and it's really interesting to see how it's playing out. Now, as far as the cryptos go with the NFTs, you know, that's what those NFTs do. They're built, you know, you buy them with Ethereum or Theta, or, you know, there's only so many that I think you could do it, but it's really kind of an interesting thing. But yeah, I did watch that video he sent me, and I was like, interesting, you know, I get it, you know, the video of them burning that $95,000 painting and then selling that NFT, you like own that. It's a form of art. You know what I mean? Like, I get that it's a form of art, and art's constantly changing and what's trending and things like that. So kind of interesting, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's what I got. Well, I'm feeling good. We didn't really talk about Cardano price too much. I'm excited to see this $1.40. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm super happy with it and content. You know what I mean, considering you know the price I got in at. But also, like it just seems so undervalued to me. Like I'm just like, yeah, $1.40. Like yeah, it's exciting, but like realistically, in my mind, I feel like it should be well over $2. And I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, like that they're keeping it down, just letting people still get into it or what. But I when it gets above $2, then I'm really gonna be like, okay, sweet, you know, we are just we're sailing good now. So that's my thoughts on that. I still recommend Cardano when people ask me like, well, what do you think I should get? Getting into when I'm new to this, and I'm like anything on Coinbase really is a good deal. You got a lot of good ones on there. You got Civic, man. You got Litecoin. You got the ADA. There's so many that are under $1 even still that are really, I think good investments. Um, and you can never go wrong with Bitcoin in my mind. If you got Bitcoin under 60K, congratulations. I'm happy for you. And so that's what's going on, man. That is the news in the crypto world. We'll just keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna keep learning how to kind of do these charts a little bit, just to kind of get a ballpark idea like what's going on. The big thing is that I've learned so far is like watching where it consolidates, where it's low, and that trend of how it's going up, and so that's really it. That's really it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, I also wanted to throw this in the beginning of the video that the Swordfire X5 mugs are in. I'm super excited and happy about them. I mean, they turned out great, and they got the Bitcoin symbol on the back. So if you if you enjoy the show, if you want to support the channel, you can find those in the link in the description as well at the Swordfire X5 shop. I would truly appreciate it. And thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Kenny. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Swordfire X5 out.